Damn.
Core Tap, what is up, dude? Welcome in. Happy Friday. Hopefully, well, had to adjust some of my settings. Let's go, Redhead. What it do, baby? How you doing, Redhead 92? Obviously, I'm still drinking some coffee, trying to wake up a little bit, trying to pretend that I'm alive. Love you too, Biggs. Good luck in the seminar or the class today. That's a legend. Absolutely a privilege to learn from someone like that, dude. I think I've trained with him before when I was traveling at Zombie Jiu-Jitsu in Abilene, Texas. I want to say I trained with him there. Solid, obviously solid monster, right? But yeah, that's going to be awesome, dude. Let me know how it goes. Let me know what you learn. Sorry, trying to wrap up my setup here. Mornings are not my thing, but this is the time that I have, okay? With my new schedule, being a busy retiree, I still have some obligations. I still got to do Skill Bridge and some other things, so my days are sometimes a little bit consumed, but in a couple months that will be completely over. That will be real nice. That'll be real nice. You know what I mean? What's everybody been up to? How was your week? What do you got planned for the weekend? Let me know. Biggs, you didn't have to do that, my man. You didn't have to. I already love you, bro. I already love you. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted over on the green platform. What a legend. Thanks so much, dude. Actually, I'm competing tomorrow, man. I'm competing tomorrow. First purple belt competition. Give Biggs a shouty over here. I need to get to play clips on the green platform. I haven't figured that out yet. Haven't been to sleep, Drake. I saw you followed this morning. Thanks so much for the follow, dude. I was trying to set up my stream and my alerts went off, and I was like, what the fuck? Who's that? Drake67_82 has blessed us with his presence. Spoopy! Spoopy in the house. Hello, lovely. How are you? How is Frank doing? I'm still trying to wake up. Trying to exist before we go explore in some space. Trying to finish setting this crap up, but I just, when it comes to like the marketing aspect and trying to like spread the word that you're live and all this shit, like it just gets old. I'd rather just probably pay someone to do it. You know what I mean? He arrives in 33 days. Is that a final arrival? Like, is that the end? Is that the final one? That's cool. Either way, good to see him. No problem. Gotta support one of my best homies. Besides, he owes me a rematch. You probably beat me up, dude. I'm feeling all of almost 40 years old right now. I've been training really hard, and my body is saying, "What are you doing, bro? You are not supposed to do this at your age." So my limbs, my joints, my elbows, my ankles, my knee, everything hurts. I wish, June 3rd, July 5th, and Riley and I are going to get out to the UK, July 1930. Man, I tell you what, I do not envy your current status, as your current geographical separation. As you know, I've done that a lot with my wife and kids, and it's not easy. And what's crazy is I didn't realize how bad I was in a mental state until I was done. Because I was like in survival mode the entire time, pretending like everything's cool and like I'm trying to live my life to the fullest, and I was running on empty. Get the Discord ping, sweet. At least I'm doing something right. You'd think we'd get more people from our community. We don't get that many people to come in here. I don't think a lot of people like to watch streams, or maybe they don't like my ugly face, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's my ugly mug. Fuel costs, yeah, dude. Yo, speaking of, my wife was mowing the yard yesterday, and we ran out of gas, so I went to go I took the Jeep, which it was almost empty, and I was like, I'll put some gas in it too. I wasn't even paying attention to the gas prices, and I went to start filling up the Jeep, and then I was going to fill up the canister to bring back for the mower. And I saw that the gas went from, it was like $3.99 here to $4.69. Because I was fueling and I saw it said $4.69. I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck? No way. I'm not filling up the Jeep now. So I stopped. Yeah, 469, dude. Of course, all the uneducated dumbasses are like, President so-and-so. Fucking dumb. If you say that in my channel, just mute yourself. Just delete yourself from my channel. Not in real life. You don't know nothing. Gas prices are rising up everywhere in the world. That's the price of war. 369. Yeah, 469. 469. What is that about, dude? Crazies. It is number one crazies. Yeah, dude. So, needless to say, Jeep and the Mustang, the least fuel efficient vehicles probably on the planet, are sitting in the driveway in the garage. That's it. Yeah, because fuel can't go anywhere. Yeah, exactly. Lots of stuff happening. Lots of things. Lots of stuff. The world has always got a bunch of drama. I just try to avoid it. I just try to live off the grid a little bit. My little corner of the planet. Maybe one day I can grow my own food and do all the things and never have to see anyone again, except on the internet. Kinda, maybe, possibly? Question mark? Question mark? Let's get into some games, eh? Let's get into some fucking games, eh? Why is this not working, dude? Yo, I need someone to fix my streamer bot. Dude, I swear I fixed this last time. See, it still says 3 of 5. Oh, now it's okay. Now we're good. I know you can't see what I'm talking about, but like my streamer bot, which allows me to do like some cool redeems and shit, you know, like damn, this thing and a bunch of other stuff. Ugh, not working. East Trump had a good meeting. Yeah, good. Yeah, they always will be. Hopefully, maybe. Heroes of Might and Magic. What? They unleashed a new game? I just opened up Steam and saw this. I loved Might and Magic when I was a kid, dude. Yo, this looks sick, bro. Alright, we gotta wishlist that. I'm distracted. I'm getting distracted. I'm squirreling over here, chat. I'm squirreling, man. Oh, Jeff's online. Might be on our server. Let's go see. Let's go see if he's online. Finally settled in. 50 Shades of Bond. What's up, Nick? Yes. Trying to catch up to your beard. This is officially almost 2 months. So it's growing. It's very much in its stages of infancy, but one day, it will be legend. Kidnap Frank and it's fine, yeah. Smart. I might kidnap Frank before you, man. That's a good guy right there. Seems like a good guy. Wish we would have had a chance to link up when y'all were passing through, but it was a busy time for me too, so. Coming back in, the patches are all great. Yeah, dude. And mine's... Wait, yours is coming back in? I think you had some issues with like, was it alopecia or something? Some shit like that. I'm just loading in the game right now. It's loading up. Yeah, alopecia. I forgot about that. But it's coming back in? Interesting. Obviously mine is very gray. I take my hat off, but my hair is fucking crazy right now. Actually, you know what? Mostly gray, you see? My morning hair is not beautiful, alright? But I'm growing it out. It's actually like in my eyes right now. Minoxidil and oh. So that actually works, huh? We get to look up Mech Warrior. No. No, ma'ams. I did not. I did look it up. It does look cool. But I have so many games in my queue right now. Oh, that's what it was. I was gonna say, I knew you were... I thought that was the same Drake. You followed on the green platform. I saw that. I just realized. See, I'm not even awake yet. Realized my hat's covering my eyes. There we go. Wear it up a little higher. I didn't feel like doing my hair this morning, so, you know. It's covered up with a ye old faithful. The old hat. Oh, Mech Warrior looks sick, dude. But I got Space Engineers we're doing right now, which is a huge deal. And then Vintage Story. Then it was going to be Monsters and Memories June 1st, but they pushed the release date to October 1st, which I'm a little pissed about. I'm a little upset, okay? But let's not talk about it, because I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry on stream. No crying. But I'm sure it was for good reason. It's better to push it back than rush it. But Vintage Story Space Engineers is going to take some time, I think. And then I am playing Diablo, hardcore Diablo, because of self-hatred. Yeah. I'm not playing hardcore, I'll tell you that right now. I fucking lose my mind. I'm not made for hardcore. I'm sorry. If I lag, or my kids run into the room and act crazy, or my dog does, you know what I'm saying? Like, something will happen. An outside variable that I cannot control will get me killed, and I will lose my nuggies. That's not happening. I lose my character because of oh, ma'ams. No, I don't have time like you. You got more time than me. You ain't got no kids. You got more time than me. If I lose a character, that's it. I'm deleting that game. I'm not leveling another one. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Especially if I gotta play the story again, man. Fuck that. I think on the new season, we just started last night, my wife and I made a paladin. She made a Spiritborn, the monk dude. Because it's couch co-op on Xbox, so we decided, give it a go. The expansion does look sick, I'll give it that. But Blizzard always makes the expansion cinematics and new releases look amazing. But it does look like they at least this time added some depth. It does look like they added some depth to the end game. There's like the new rune charm things, and then there's what's that other system called? They added another system that's kind of similar to mapping in PoE. So it looks promising. But we're just now playing through the story. I think we got to like level 8 or 9 last night. That first boss on Penitent. What the hell's that? What is Penitent? My hat's a little torn up. Man, I've had this hat for like 10 years. You know what that's from? From the cables at the gym rubbing, like if I'm doing tricep pushdowns or something. That's funny. I don't know what penitent means, but let's get to the game. Let's see. You want to see my base? Difficulty after expert before tournament 1. Oh, so still on the weak ass difficulty. Roger that. Roger that. Should switch it. Ah, look at me doing things, mate. Look at me doing fines. Ugh. We turned my in-game music off. I had it turned on for my regiment stream yesterday because we can't play our own music. 2%? The fuck? Disabled. Boom! My little base. We were working on this ship yesterday. We're gonna take this ship into space. We're gonna finish that up. And make sure my ice drill's not on. Oh, good song. Oh, it's sunny out. Yeah. Jeff on? Let me see. Jeff is on. What's up, Jeff? Supposed to be working right now. What a slack jaw, bro. What a slacker, dude. Ye old rover. Hey! Ghost. Welcome in, dude. Welcome in, Ghost. I don't know what that alert was. Oh, we hit a follower goal. We hit 450 followers. Ghost was the 450th follower on the purple platform, dude. Welcome in, dude. Or dudette, whatever you are. We don't judge here. Do you, baby. You do you. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Let's get this ice kicked on. We're gonna get a little fuel up in our base. I think we, let me see here. Gonna see where our hydrogen tanks are at. Let's take a gander here. Don't mind my slowly dramatic doors. Okay, we're at half on our hydro tank, so yeah, we're gonna fill them bad boys up a little bit. How's things going on in the world of Ghost of EX? How was your week? How was your weekend? How was your weekend? What are your plans for the weekend? So we turn the drills on. Boom. Now we see we got our little drill set up here. Here we go. Starting. Working energy drinks. Ah, work? No, dude. we don't use those words here, okay? I know you're new here. We don't use the word work here, okay? Just kidding, man. Just kidding. What do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking? My energy drinks are coffee. I never really got into the energy drink world. It wasn't my thing, man. I don't know. Not my thing. Not my favorite thing. But coffee? Coffee's my jam. My jam. Comms. Ooh, and cybersecurity. Communications and cybersecurity. Love that, dude. You like it? Butt chugging rock stars. I don't know about that. Maybe you. 50 Shades of Bong Water. I wouldn't put it past you. I can see you butt chugging some energy drinks. Boof life. Boof. What the boof? What the boof? Connolly. B. Connolly photo. Hey, good to see you. Coffee, soda, Red Bull, or bourbon. Ooh. Now we're talking. I'm a big rum guy lately. I don't know. I learned. So I was drinking my go-to drink, which I'm a social drinker. I don't really drink very often, but if I do, I want it to taste good and I want to get straight to the point. I don't want to sit around and drink 78 beers to get a buzz. You know what I mean? I want to get in there like swimwear. That's what it's about. Right? If I'm gonna use the calories to drink, fuck my body up, I want to do it quickly. All right, and efficiently. That's what's important. I used to be I got hooked on this oh damn, blanking on it. Jim Beam bourbon vanilla with sugar-free, caffeine-free Cokes. It could be Dr. Pepper or whatever. Coke, whatever it might be. That was my jam. The problem was I had hella hangovers. As you get older, I don't know how old all of you are, but as you get older, even at the ripe age of almost 40, the hangovers are not worth it. They suck, dude. They are the worst, right? Well, one day, I told my wife, "Hey, can you scoop up some?" I can't see my fucking keyboard. I got this new setup. I'm not a fan of it yet. I told my wife, "Hey, can you scoop up some of this Jim Beam vanilla bourbon for me?" And she's like, "Yeah, of course. Maybe it's whiskey. I don't know. Jim Beam vanilla. That's what it is." And she said, "Well, they were out, so I grabbed this, which was Sailor Jerry's." It was Sailor Jerry's spiced rum. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? I don't want this. I don't want no spiced rum. It's like, whatever. Drank it with my sugar-free, caffeine-free Cokes. It's just easier on the calorie side. Chat the dude. Thank you. Thank you for your support, my friend. But I drank it. Had a few drinks that night. Actually, had quite a few drinks that night. I think we were at a buddy's house for a Christmas party. Had a few drinks. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Connolly. B. Connolly. Appreciate ya. Welcome to the game train. Had a few drinks that night, and the next day I woke up, no hangover. So, I thought it was a fluke, right? I was like, okay. It was just like, I had the right amount of hydration or something off balanced. The liquor. Guess what? I was like, I gotta test it again. I gotta give it another go. Maybe there's something with the spiced rum. Try it again, same thing, no hangover. So now that's the only thing I drink. That is the only thing I drink. This is Sailor Jerry's mixed drinks. Because I don't get hangovers. I don't even care what it tastes like. If I'm not getting a hangover, great. That's a win for me, buddy. Crown Black for Drake. Blanton's, Taylor Eagle Rare, Woodford Reserve. Oh, you a connoisseur of whiskeys, I see. Feel like a Captain and a Coke kind of guy. Yeah, close. I'll drink Captain and Coke. After 37, 3 beers, feel like 12, dude, for real. That's what I'm saying. Like, the hangover is not worth it, man. It ruins the rest. Sometimes it'll ruin 2 whole days. 2 whole days. Sailor Jerry's isn't even the best rum. That's what I'm saying. It's something about it though does not give me hangovers. So I can get to a coasting level of drunkenness, not obliviated, and coast, and then wake up the next day and not be hungover. That's a win for me. Like I said, I don't drink very often. I pretty much drink now only if I'm playing D&D or if I'm going to like a social setting, a social something. They got the 12-year by me, but I want to say it's like $3.99. What you talking about, 50 Shades? What you talking about? It says, thank you for your service as well. What did you do in the military? I'm an aviation photographer and military supporter buff. I did do aviation maintenance for about a decade or so. I worked on the B-1s, the Lancer, the Bone, both at Dyess Air Force Base and Ellsworth Air Force Base. And then after that, I transitioned into investigative position. Won't delve too deep into that. Just doing investigative stuff. And that's what I did for the latter part of my career, along with leadership positions, first sergeant, a couple other things like that. And then I just retired 2 months ago. 2 months ago. Just short of 2 months. Legalized weed here just at the right time. Papa Gummy night before, Phil find the day after. Oh, that's something I haven't delved into at all because I've been in the military my entire adult life. So I haven't really delved into, I don't know anything about that. Papa Gummy, 58 was an auto mechanic. Oh, sweet, dude. Like motor pool? I didn't know that, Drake. Thank you for your service, dude. Let me make sure I update your roles in the Discord. If you're in my Discord, I'm pretty sure you are. You aren't? Let me know. We do have a special role for military peeps in my Discord. Maybe sugar content is low. That might be it. I don't know. But like anything else at my age, which is not that old, right? I would still get ridiculous hangovers, and it's not worth it. It's not worth drinking. But the spice rum, Sailor Jerry specifically, good to go. It's fucking weird, dude. So that's what I'm sticking with. Yo, One Cosmos. What is up, dude? Time no see for and Joel's in here. What's up, Dad Bod Joel? Long time no see, man. How you been? How's the farm, my friend? Cosmos, what you been getting into lately, man? You still doing servers? You still on that Valheim train? I've done air-to-air with the 516, with the Toledo Air National Guard, and also F-18 run. Oh, fun, dude. Hell yeah. Sounds fun, bro. Love that. Love that. I'm not much of a airplane buff these days, man. I kind of, because once you, it's like if you work on, I don't know, computers, right? Some people are like, I'm done with that. After they go home, they don't do anything that has to do with computers. I'm kind of the same way. After I worked on planes and engines and different things for like 10 years or more, I was like, man, I think I'm good, man. I don't really care about them that much anymore. It sounds bad, I guess, but just not my jam. Been a lot of my life messing with them damn things. Farm's all right. We had a usually warm March and froze hard a couple weeks ago. Oh no, nah more. Oh, we took the ASVAB. Well, if you want some guidance or some insight on certain jobs or something, let me know, dude. Not a lot of opportunities around you. Well, I tell you what, I honestly think the military is a cheat code. How far are you from Fort Wayne? I am not that far. I think I'm actually not from here, so I think it's like 4 hours. That's up north, I think. Yeah, but Cosmos 71. Well, it depends. 71 overall, because there's different like electrical, mechanical, medical. I don't know what they are nowadays, but there's like different things. 71's not bad though. Just look at what the recruiter offers you as far as jobs, and then let me know if you have questions about them. I might be able to answer them. A lot of the branches have similar jobs. People don't realize that. Like every branch has finance, every branch has logistics, every branch has pilots, right? Just some have more of certain things if they let you in. I mean, I'd say it's a little bit looser than it has been as far as recruiting. Just gonna throw it out there. They raised the age limit to like 42, I think now, or something for most branches. I think they're gonna take who they can get to a degree. Yeah, but how does that affect your hearing? Can you hear out of that ear? 98 plus everything except math. 50 and 60 in math. Can't hear. Ooh. It might be waiverable. Tell you what, they can waiver a lot of shit. I know people that it all just know that everything's waiverable. I know people that got in with some crazy stuff. Not gonna say what, but just there's waivers for everything, especially if you just word it right. A lot of it falls on your recruiter if they're able to kind of make it happen. But if you get a good recruiter, they can waive just about anything. People coming in with like missing fingers, fucking eye damage, mental things. I mean, all kinds of stuff. I'm not gonna throw them out there because it seems Green's very ageist. Maybe. Oh, the recruiting limit has been changed. Just give it a shot, man. Give it a shot. The worst thing to say is no. Just be up front at the beginning. Like, look, can't hear out of this ear. What can we do? Nothing we do, even the Army Reserves. Yeah, I know. You are my age, man. Been tough to find a motivated recruiter. Yeah, that sucks, dude. That is number one frustrating. I don't know if you can work with like other counties and stuff. I'm not sure how that works. I never was a recruiter, never been in the recruiting world, so I don't really know how that works. I don't have all the details. Hey, the Hob Brit, thank you so much for the follow. I missed it earlier. My apologies. We just be chatting a little bit. We just get distracted with the chatteronies.
Ads are incoming. Stand your ground.
Thank you for the follow. All right, we'll get back to the games. All right, what was I doing? You see what happens? You guys come in here with your amazing conversations, distracting me. Got a couple more parts here. We're gonna build up this ship a little bit. Let me get some juice. Look at them flying skills, boy. And I hit the wall. Jeff's on, but he ain't fucking talking. He's in the zone. All right, we got our ship design kind of started here. I started it last night or yesterday on the regiment stream. So we got it started. It ain't beautiful, but it's functional. The idea was to take it to space. It's going to be mainly hydrogen based, as you can see. I'm going to throw some ice in here. We're going to get your hydrogen tank filled up. And yeah, because we have an ice rig out here. I don't know if you guys saw that. This base is on a ooh, that hurt a little bit. This base is on an ice lake, so I have this drilling rig out here that I use to kind of skim the surface of the ice, which makes a cool pattern, by the way. I think it's pretty cool. Look at that. Can you see the pattern on stream? I think it's cool. So that gives us a ton of fuel, a ton of hydrogen, a ton of oxygen, everything we need. If you ever played this game, guess what? I have a server for it. It's running. This is the server I'm on right now. And the game is one-time purchase. It's pretty cheap. It's an amazing game. Phenomenal game. So if you want to get in on there, get up in there like swimwear. Get up in there like swimwear, baby. This is for my Marines out there. If you're a Marine, wipe after you poop, not before. Don't forget. After you poop, not before. Wipe before you poop. It's pointless. Okay? Just don't do that. After you poop. Right? Okay. Back to the ship. This is my design currently. I'm making it from scratch, so don't judge it, all right? Not the best. Some radio components. So everybody get into this weekend. What y'all got going on? Ugh. I'm a little laggy, man. Every time I stream, I lag a little bit. Because I needed some better internet. Anybody else have Spectrum out there? They could suck my toe. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers. My wife got it before I got here, so... We gotta upgrade that. Yeah, they are not the best. O2 generator is getting cooked up. Beautiful. I don't know if this will work like this with the hydrogen engine onto the O2 generator. I think it will. Could be wrong though. We'll see when it starts. Boat beach time. Where you going, bro? Dang, bro. We'll go to a beach. Fucking cold. Finally finished my car. What'd you do to your car? Switch from Spectrum to Gateway Fiber. Yeah, I need to do the same. Something fiber. I think we're on 50 megabytes right now because it was just my wife and the kids. No one was streaming, of course. More bass, bruh. You just stuck in the 90s, bro. I think you are. You stuck in the 90s, I think, and early 2000s. More bass. Love it, dude. What kind of music you listen to these days, Nick? Fuck is messaging me. What was that? Leave me alone. Trying to build a spaceship. Thing's almost done. We're making pretty good progress on this thing. Need a couple more. We need construction components, large tubes, motors, large tubes. Okay. Power cells. We're going to wait on the power cells because those will start draining the batteries. Juice real quick. Motors. Take up a ton of space, so we don't want to grab that many. But guess what? We did it anyways, baby. Got that thing cooking. More bass. What'd you put in there? Some 15s? I remember when I got in trouble for fighting one time in school. I had to go to court. They, instead of paying the full price of the ticket, they had this thing called teen court. You can go and like kind of plead your case. Kind of crazy thinking about it now. Go and plead your case. The judge, they basically render you a sentencing. My sentencing was, instead of paying the full price of the ticket, which AKA my mom would have to, I had to go do community service. I went to do community service. There was like a list of places you could choose from. Rigor Mortis, welcome back. Wait, did you just change your name? You got two accounts or something? Oh, you're on the phone? Okay. I was confused. Anyways, so I had to go to community service, and I had to choose where to go, and I chose Goodwill. So I went to Goodwill, did community service, had to do like 50 hours or something like that. And I remember all I did at Goodwill was I would be in the donation area. We take the donation parts and we set them prices, and then we put them on the shelves, or we throw them away, or whatever it might be. So someone donated some two 15-inch pile subs, and I was at the time I was really big into the sound engineering and sound bass and stuff for the car. And I was like, ooh, so I posted them for 99 cents. I put the price on the pile speakers, 99 cents. And I left them on the shelf, and I waited till my time was up when I got off the shift, and I went and I bought them. So I got two 15-inch pile subs for 99 cents. Pretty cool. Kind of cheated the system a little bit. I was a dirtbag. You sent me videos? Why do I got feet pics in here, dude? Bro, your glass is vibrating, dog. Your hair is moving around and shit, dude. What the fuck? That is crazy, bro. Two 18s? Oh my god, are you compensating for something? Sounds like you might be compensating a little bit. Two 18-inch subs? Bro, that's wild. I need to redo the sound system in my Jeep. I think it's the original one that came with it, so it's Alpine. It's fucking garbage. It's really old. Like, it's like the screen it's a touchscreen, but it's like damaged from the light. So when it's sunny out, you can't even see the screen. It's like a white fucking thing. It's really bad, dude. But one day I'll stop being cheap and maybe I'll go fix it. You know what I mean? Probably not, though. Plus, if I hit a bump really hard in my Jeep, some of my speakers turn on and off. It's really bad, dude. I'm not gonna lie. It needs some love. It needs some assistance. But I just haven't had time to fuck with it, man. Which you would think, being retired, I would have a lot of time. I thought I was gonna have a ton of time. No. Your eyesights get blurry on certain notes, dude. That is not safety. That is definitely not safety, bro. The eyesight gets blurry. What the fuck? That's crazy, man. I mean, that's cool if that's your thing, man. I just can't do that, man. It's really bad for your car, too. You know what I mean? I remember in mine when I had the two 15-inch subs in there. I did blow out my back window once. I don't know how I did that, but I did blow out my back because it was two 15-inch subs and two 12s is what I had, and it was a Toyota Corolla. And also, eventually, over time, it vibrated my my speedometer on my dash, so I couldn't see the speed I was going anymore. Totally safety, bro. I need to put more parts on my base. Do I need more construction components again? Got no problem putting 10K. 10K? Bruh. You better than me, bro. I'm so cheap these days. I'm so cheap. I'm a cheap son of a bitch. Yeah, I've learned that over time. I learned that I love money. I like to make money. I like to have money. But I don't like to spend money. Which some would argue that's a great problem to have. I would agree with you. But it's also a bad problem to have because, like, I'm the same way with gifts sometimes. I do like spending money on other people. Sometimes I'm cheap. It's not good. For my friends and family, sometimes my gift giving kind of sucks. Okay? Just how it is. Retired now? I am retired. Done, man. Thanks, dude. Appreciate ya. Back it off, I'm getting hot. Oh, how you been, dude? Oh my god. Fucking so sore from training, bro. Oh my god. Getting old. I think I'm getting old like Joel. That is correct, my friend. I am back with my family. We are reunited. Can you tell I'm a little happier? You see it in my face, maybe? Yeah, I'm back. Back. The father has returned with milk. Yeah, bro. Back with the family. Living in Indiana. Ah, man. Ooh, gotta hydrate, baby. I gotta compete tomorrow. I'm doing a grappling competition tomorrow, so gotta hydrate today. Gotta keep my diet on point. They released the brackets and I only have one match, so I emailed them. I'm like, dude, why do I only have one fucking match? I pay for 2 brackets, so I should be guaranteed 4 matches, 2 each. Fucking annoying. Been gone so long, the milk became chocolate. Hell yeah. I did find a good jiu-jitsu place here. There's actually a lot of good jiu-jitsu gyms here. So I trained at just about all of them. I gave them all a little dabble, little test. Definitely a lot of like non-competitive gyms. So good for a hobbyist, which I would say I'm probably a hobbyist these days. But I also have a little bit of that competitiveness in me still, even at this age. So I went with a very, very competitive gym. It's called Nice Guy Submission Fighting. Very much I love the atmosphere. I love the challenge. It's been very difficult. They have a lot of really good grapplers. They have some professional fighters there. One of them is Zane Havner. He's competing for the title contender shot in LFA in next month. So I'll be going down to watch his fight live. So really cool. He's fighting for the middleweight contender spot for the title shot. So it'd be really good, man. Dan, what's up, brother? Always be chalking. What does that mean? I am feeling awesome today. A little tired. A little old. My bones are a little old. But it's okay. It's okay. How you doing, Dan? How's the streams been lately? How's MVP? Sun's kind of washing my face. I got a window right here. I figured natural lighting would be best, but like if I turn my head down, you can see how it's like a paleness. I'm assuming choking is what you meant to spell. Choking? Always be choking? The Holy Ghost, I know, dude. It's kind of bright. It's actually the clouds are breaking up and the sun's coming out. Yeah, but when I'm gaming, it doesn't look as bad. Like my gaming monitor's here, so like it doesn't look as bright. Holy Ghost. Spirit de Sante. Damn.
Damn.
The Holy Ghost. What you been playing lately, Nick? Have you been playing World of Warcraft still or what? Still sucking that WoW wiener? Doing good. Been having a lot going on this week. Exciting things with MVP. The future's so bright I have to wear shades. I love that, dude. Yeah, I know. I need to. When is the? Ooh, I think I forgot to add it to my calendar. Remind me. Let me look at that. I have a lot going on too, so my life's been a little crazy. We did talk about a meeting. Let me see here. That's today, right? That's what I thought. Today. Yep, I got it. Let me make sure I put that back in here. I had to update my phone and it wiped my calendar. Fuck is today? Here it is. That's at 1 Eastern. So that's at noon my time. Yeah. I remember now. I got you. Noon. That's perfect because that's right after I done with this. Is it going to be in the MVP Discord? Love this song. A direct call? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll be ready at noon. Apologies. I've been trying to re-add all this stuff back into my calendar, dude. It's been I don't know if you can see my calendar. I don't know if I can show it on, if it'll show up on here, but like it is. You would think I have a lot of time. Each of those little things are a thing. That's every single day. Why do I have so much crap on my calendar and I'm retired? What the hell's going on right now? Who's running this simulation? Who is it? Who's got the controls? Who's running the simulation? This number one bullshit. This is number one bullshit. Nah, it's all good. I love it, man. I like to stay busy. Whenever you have a lot of downtime, a lot of free time, that's when, sometimes dark thoughts creep in. We don't want that. We don't want that around here. Only positive energy and thoughts. And progress. Make progress, not excuses. That's one of my favorite sayings. I copyrighted that son bitch. Don't forget to sleep and breathe. Stagnation is death. I agree. Rest is important. Yeah, no, I definitely prioritize sleep. My wife and I are both big on that. We try to always hit a minimum of 8 hours if we can. She gets a little less. She's the hardest working person I know. I made a post about that today, actually. She's a machine, dude. She is a literal machine. She's competing in her first figure competition in about 2 weeks. 2 weeks and 2 days. But she has been grinding, bro, and she is shredded right now. Holy shit balls. She's gacked. She's gacked. I've been cutting too, because I've been trying to trim down for training and stuff. But she's on another level, dude. She's the hardest working person I know. I know a lot of people. Not very good, but I know a lot. Lots of them. I heard there was going to be food. Name that quote. Name that movie. I heard there was going to be food. And lots of it. Wishing good luck to Miss Iron Dad. Yep, her name's Jeanette. A.K.A. Lady J. We got our spaceship almost done. We got the batteries. Just waiting on those couple things. I need to make some radio communication components for these. And yeah, both of these radio communication. We can make those. Oh! You didn't see that. Those were definitely not related to my expert flying skills, okay? Dude, I'm fucking all over the place. There's this new keyboard setup, I swear. It's gotta be the keyboard, it's not me. It's not the pilot. Still flying? Internet is a dookie butter right now, bro. It's really bad. Okay, we got communication components. That way we can weld up our antenna and our beacon. It's nice and sunny out. Charging up them solar panels. Oh, I left my ship outside. Bruh! Must have been tired when I got off yesterday. At least I wasn't attacked. Get these welded up here. That. Oh, I need 4. Spade cast. Long time no see, my friend. I got a beard like you now. At least I assume you had a beard because I think your profile pic, you had a big old majestic beard. I'm growing mine to catch up with you. I'm gonna catch you, mate. I'm gonna fucking catch you. How you been, dude? Long time no see, my friend. Long time no see. Are you still Tarkeying up? Tarkoving it up? Gruff! Speaking of legendary beards, it's like, I speak of it. Comes. Is summoned. Welcome in, dude. What's up, bro? Did you hear about the news regarding Monsters of Memories, Gruff? The early access date was moved. We're going to talk about... Actually, we talked about that last time. I remember now. We talked about that. How you been? Yeah, I'm good, dude. I can't complain. I'm back home with the family now. I'm retired. I can grow my beard. I can be an adult. It's kind of great. I can't complain at all, dude. Life is amazing. I am absolutely blessed and humbled and blessed, if I didn't say that already. Can't complain at all. How you been, dude? Doing great? Still tarking it up? Oh, I just saw your message. Sorry. I asked you twice, just to make sure you know I care about you. Still tarking it up. I'll never forget you gifted me that game, man. I'm still upset about the whole thing. Not your fault, their fault. But I will not forget. I will not forget, my friend. I owe you some time on there. I know I'm the worst. I'm the worst. I know. I'm sorry. Don't hate me, bro. Just don't hate me. Ruff, what you been up to, man? What you been up to? Right, dude? Those motherfuckers. Like, why is it region locked? What is 2026? Why are we region locking stuff? So annoying. What you been up to, man? Gruff, did you see my, Actually, I haven't showed it to you. I wish I could just pick this up and go take it to the next room, but I can't. I need a way to do that. Anybody know how to do that? Like, let's say I'm live streaming and I want to switch it to my phone or some type of device, and I could just like walk and not pause the stream at all and then go show something. Is there a way to do that? Does anybody know how to do that? Because I have some really cool shit I'd like to show on stream, and it's instead of just showing pictures of it, it's not the same. We've been building a D&D room. I don't know if you saw some of my posts on Instagram and stuff, Gruff. I've been fucking... I mean, actually, I could bring one thing in here. I could show you this. I did print this. I'm pretty pumped. I'm pretty pumped, okay? Pretty hyped up. Let me grab it. Let me just grab it. Okay, Gruff, you still here? Give me a hello or something if you're here. Sounds like time for a new camera. Well, I have a very nice mirrorless DSLR camera. I need a better lens, but the camera itself is really great. What sucks is my computer's not, so I can't even run it at I can't even stream. Like if I wanted to stream 4K for something, I couldn't do it. Like my computer can't handle. Barely handling 1080p right now. Anyways, but check this out. So in my D&D room I've been building, my wife and I, it's like 20% done. Very, very much not done at all. But I've been working on it. I've been getting the Tudor style walls built. I just started 3D printing. I got a new printer, a new FDM printer. It's the Bamboo Lab P1S. Amazing printer, by the way. I've been printing some decor. I printed wall torches and painted them. And I completed the first one. Check it out. Isn't that fucking cool, man? You put an LED like fake light in there. I had this one mounted on the wall. I printed it all in brown because I didn't have like black or silver or anything. This is just the brown that I printed it on, and then I painted these with like a hammered finish, and then just dry brush some gold on the rivets. That's it, done. It's sturdy too, man. And you can take them off the wall. It mounts on the wall. Yeah, dude. Kind of smells funky, but whatever. Yeah. Isn't that fucking cool, dude? I'm such a nerd. I love being a nerd. It is the best thing ever. I love it. I'm so excited. This thing's pretty sturdy, man. It's multiple pieces, but you can see it's pretty great, man. It's fucking badass. So we're gonna have wall torches all around the room. I'm printing some other. I'm gonna print a giant dragon head too and paint it up. I might do a stream where I paint it up. I think that'd be kind of cool. Maybe a stream where I paint some of this stuff, some of the decor and miniatures or whatever. That would be pretty cool. We'll see. Yeah. I'm pretty excited. My wife bought me a new printer. I've been printing almost non-stop since we got it. It's a little medieval torch. It's going to have a little LED fake flickering flame in there for the ambiance. I'm pretty excited, man. I'm going to put it back up real quick. Did you see it, Gruff? Did you see it? I wouldn't leave you like that. I use my phone to stream and I can use it wherever I have Wi-Fi, I think. Yeah, like I can do that too, but I want to be able to seamlessly do it. You know what I mean? Like if we're streaming right now and playing games, I want to be able to like, I don't know, take it. I mean, I know I could use my phone. I do have a brand new phone. 10 of 10, that's perfect. I get that a lot. Just kidding. Just kidding. Probably never. That's perfect. Yeah, dude. My buddy and I have been looking for a dungeon master forever. Dude, I tell you what, something I'm learning about what I call reintegrating amongst the commoners. Sounds kind of degenerative and negative, but that's not how I mean it. Just reintegrating into civilian society with civilian friends. It's a lot more difficult than it seems. Finding people with common interests is super hard because everyone's a fucking sheep, in my opinion. And they all do the same thing. A lot of them. Like they like to watch football. Which I'm not hating on it. It sounds like I'm hating on it, but like it's just not my thing, so I don't care for it. You know what I mean? Everybody just does the same thing, and it's just not my thing. They want to just sit around and watch TV and, you know, drink beer, and I don't know, man. I'm just so over it. Just fucking, they're a bunch of, it just seems like a bunch of lames, dude. Dude, you're living the best life right now, and I couldn't be happy for. Hey, thank you, dude. I appreciate you, man. Bro, that's how I feel, especially the older I get. Bots, dude, exactly. Like I ask people, it sucks because like I'll connect with someone, and I've been trying to network a little bit more. I'm not the type of person that needs friends or a lot of friends, but I do have a social battery that I like to, you know, discharge every once in a while. And it is like, because I don't know, I'm fucking weird, okay? Are you happy? Well, I was trying not to chew it all at once so I don't have to pause my talking for a while, but for you, Gruff. Anyways, maybe that's why I can't find no friends, because I eat my gum like a french fry. I can't watch sports. Sports so boring. Even basketball. Yeah, exactly, dude. Like I played football. I did a bunch of combat sports, and I do watch combat sports. I do enjoy that. But other team sports, not my thing. Anyways, when I do finally find someone that I can connect with, I'm like, ooh, this couple or this dude or whoever it might be, they seem like they're pretty cool. Like maybe we can, link up and maybe do some things, Then their lives are entirely consumed by something, whether it's work or kids or both. Because people, don't get me wrong, I love my kids. Love them more than literally anyone else on the planet. But I'm also a creature of balance. Right? If every waking moment of my spare time I'm spending taking them to sports and shit, that's not a way to live, in my opinion. It's just ridiculous. But I meet these people that I really, people that I really can connect with, or my wife and I both can connect with, and we just can never link up because their schedules, it's always not them, because we're trying to be open with ours, because we can shift ours around a lot. My wife is a personal trainer. She has a lot of time, like a lot of fucking hair in my face. She has a lot of control over her schedule, and I have control over mine, obviously. And we just can never link up because they're so embedded, which I applaud that to a degree. Like I respect their level of dedication to their kids' extracurricular activities, but damn, bro, when you have time to like do you? Sports are the same thing no matter what, back and forth. Yeah, playing is way different than watching. I would agree with that. Boring. The only one that's kind of entertaining is hockey. Like I don't mind watching sports live in person, but like I don't know, man. If your entire life revolves around watching other men or women make hundreds of millions of dollars while you're being fat and sitting on a couch and just not, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just not my thing. I don't know. It's just not my thing. And I don't get it. I don't understand it. And it's not fun and enjoyable at all to me. 0%. 0%. Now, some people, I have sports that I watch. Like I watch MMA, jiu-jitsu, grappling, boxing. So I can get to it. I get it to a point, but it's not something that I would consider one of my personality traits because some people make it their personality trait. You know what I mean? Same with politics. I'm not a big politic person. I could give a fuck less who's sitting in the seats up there. They're all worthless to some degree or degenerates to some degree. But I don't really care. I definitely don't make it a part of my personality. So if team sports or politics are part of your character traits, we cannot be friends. It just does not work. Jeeps? What's wrong with Jeeps? I got a Jeep. I love my Jeep. I'm not a Jeeper, though. I wouldn't consider myself a Jeeper. Like, I don't do the ducks on the dash. I think that's fucking stupid. I said what I said. Okay? I think it's dumb. Bitcoin might be a part of my personality at this point. I wish it was part of mine. I have a partial Bitcoin. I don't have a full one, I don't think. Jeeple, yeah. A 95, nice, dude. What is that, TJ? Okay, 95. Mine's a 2014 JKU. It's the Rubicon 4-door. Let me see if I can pull a picture up of it. Actually, I got a perfect thing to show you. I made this cool video. Sometimes I make videos, and like think I'm cool and post them and shit. Let me show you. I'll pull it up on stream. My caps lock's on. What the hell you doing, Terry? Let me show you. I post most of my stuff on Instagram. It's like, I don't know. I don't care for a lot of the other ones, but it's on here. Let me see here. There it is. Here's my Jeep. When I got it to fit in the garage barely. That's Freya. America. That's my daughter right there. That's my JKU. Just throw him in an enclosed room and cast delayed fireball. It takes care of them all. Star Killer, what up, dude? Yo, smart. Takes care of all the sheeples. Yeah, I don't know. I get everybody has like their own thing, right? And I'm not hating on other people's likes and passions. I just can't connect with them. You know what I mean? I just can't. I don't know what it is. Like if I ask you what do you do for fun and your answer is nothing, or sports, watching sports specifically, or your kids, bro, come on, you got to make time for yourself. I'm a creature of balance. Like that's just something I believe in. Like you should have your own hobbies, you should be able to do your own things, whatever brings you enjoyment. Now, if those are the things that completely bring you fulfillment, great. It's just that we're not probably going to be friends because I can't connect. Unless there's like a personality trait that we can connect with. I say all that to say, I kind of sound like a condescending asshole, right? And I get that. I'm saying all that to say it's difficult for someone who's almost 40 years old, not from here, try to make new friends, like to connect with people. It's been very difficult. Because one, a lot of people who are my age or close to my age already have their established friend groups. Especially if they've lived here their whole life, they already have their established friend groups. And I'm this weird new guy coming in. My wife is too. We're the weird new couple that no one knows. I don't know, it's the whole thing. It's been interesting. But I enjoy a challenge. I like it. I like the social aspect. I've been meeting a lot of new people. We've been hanging out at new people's houses and having people over. And, I ran a couple D&D games the past couple weeks. So bringing new people into that has been fun. It's been interesting to say the least. It has not been easy, but it's been challenging and interesting. Here, just in time to hear the magic word, D&D. What's up, dude? The Savage DM is on deck. Another fellow DM there. What's up, buddy? I was just showing off some of my 3D printed D&D shit. I'm building a... My wife and I, when we bought this house, but before we bought this house, we were looking for a house that we could make an entire room dedicated to D&D. And I have a 2-car garage that's been converted to a room before we moved in. That is... It's huge. Big, what she said. But it's huge. I'm making a Tudor style wall. If you go on my Instagram and or maybe if you're on my Discord, I don't know if you are a Savage DM. I do post some pictures that's kind of like progress. But once I'm done with it all, I'm gonna make a video that kind of shows the progression. But it was a solid red room with a white floor, and now it has like the Tudor style walls. And next week I'm hoping to put the cobblestone on the bottom half. It's gonna be badass, dude. Super excited. Shit, I got one friend, rigor mortis. Yo, I can relate to that. My friend circle what I consider true friends is very small. Very, very small. I would say, like, aside from my wife, she's my best friend for sure. I can count on one hand how many other what I consider really close friends. Star Killer says, I 3D print, play games, and do Six Flags with my wife for 25 years, so I balance fun and time. Thank you. That's exactly what it's all about, dude. Balance. Just finding balance. A lot of people don't get that. And it's hard to connect. It's hard to connect with people when they don't have balance in their life. Because, like, if their work takes all their time, if they work 80 hours a week, damn, dude, when the fuck you gonna have time? Frankie. Look at this guy. Look at this beautiful man here. Look at this beautiful man here.
Look, we can't shoot each other through the fence, dude. Alright, I could shoot you, I guess. It's okay.
Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for blessing us with your community. Frank, how are you doing, buddy? I miss you, man. I miss you. We need to get some games in, dude. We need to get some games in. Thank you for this shout out, Spoop. Welcome over, Raiders. If you don't know who I am, I'm the Iron Dad. Just retired from the military, so I have a lot more time to do things that I love and enjoy, like spending time with you beautiful people and playing video games. I typically play survival craft games, RPGs on this channel. You will see a shooter or two, or maybe some shenanigans. We try to have fun. We try to lift each other up. We try to be positive. Maybe do a little shit talking. Maybe talk about some D&D. Maybe play some D&D. But if you're here, thank you so much for hanging out and stopping by. Thanks. Frank, how was your stream, brother? How was it? How's things? How's things? Hopefully you're well, dude. Hopefully you're well. What'd you play? What were you playing? Pragmata? What is that? That's new. Joel says character died 2 sessions ago. Oh no. Would you play like a campaign? Joel, I didn't know you were playing D&D, dude. That's fucking badass. Hell yeah. What were you playing? Savage DM, what are you eating for breakfast, dude? What you got for breakfast, man? No, plenty of people. Yeah, but rigor mortis, how many of them are your close friends? You know what I mean? That's where I'm at. I know a lot of people too. I have a very large network. But the people I would consider like in my circle, very small. Less than 5. Maybe 5-ish. Like that's what I'm saying. Very small. As far as D&D goes, just started a new game for my group. Oh, dude, hell yeah. What are you playing? Rifts? What is that? Like Rift the MMO? What does that mean? Hard for me to connect because I'm not normal. Dude, I'm not normal either, dude. I'm a weird motherfucker, dude. I'm a weird dude. Pragmata? No. Interstellar? Yeah, I've seen... Wait, reminding me of Interstellar, like the movie? Pragmata is so cool. It's a space game? Ooh. Space game. I'm playing a space game right now. You can't see it because you see my ugly ass face, but check it out. I'm building a spaceship right now. Build a spaceship right now. You go to space, but we live on Earth right now. Check it out. I'm on Earth right now. There's Venus and there's Mars. You could actually fly to them. This game's amazing. Astro Bunny. Bacon, egg, and peanut butter sandwich. Couple pepperonis on the side. What the fuck? What kind of sandwich is that? That sounds like some shit my wife would make. Question, I saw the title Space Engineers. How many hours you got? How many hours in Space Engineers? 863. 863. So that's a decent amount. Probably not as much as you, I'm assuming. Probably not as much as you. Cheeky little X-Wing, let's go. Yeah, dude. Why is Venus and Mars so close to Earth? So it's not an exact replication of like our solar system. I say it's Venus. It's like Venus. It's actually called the alien planet. But what's cool is it's what I love about Space Engineers. Hey, thanks so much for the follow, Astro Bunny. What I love about Space Engineers is everything's destructible. Every single thing you see. This mountain, I found this mountain. I was like, this is a badass mountain. I'm gonna dig a hole in it and build a base. That's what I did. But this is my base right there. You wanna fly to that planet? Go for it. You wanna fly into space infinitely and never hit anything? You can literally fly for 10 years in real life and never run into anything. It's that infinite. It's badass, dude. This game's amazing. Everything's destructible. These blocks, everything, I can grind this shit up. You have to build by placing framework, and then you weld it up with the parts. There's so much to this game. It's super underrated. I love this game. This is actually my server. So my community plays on this server. It's free to get onto the server. You just have to own the game. Get in my Discord, get whitelisted, ! Discord if you need the invite. Dude, super easy. Love this game. Phenomenal game. Super underrated. Another big SE gamer, yes sir, or ma'am, whatever you are. I don't know. Dadbot Joel says, yeah, I'm trying to get into D&D. Was playing a Minotaur Barbarian. That's badass. 1481. Yo, you got me beat. Yeah, this is live right now. I just launched it last Friday, so it's a week old. Brand new world. It is modded. I have 30-ish mods. All the mods are designed around quality of life or exploration enhancement. There's a lot of NPCs. There's a lot of enemy NPCs, friendly, etc. Abandoned outposts, that kind of stuff. Yeah, Star Killer, I know you are, but if you're not in my Discord, Spoopy, thank you. That's the Discord invite. That'll get you in there, and then just get whitelisted. And then once you're whitelisted, the connection info channel opens up, and that has all the info you need to get into our servers. Currently, we only have this one. Walkthrough Warrior. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Welcome. Rifts was an old system from Palladium games, and very confusing that allows anything to be used and made. Ooh, like that. One mod I like is smooth voxels for SE, since the normal world gen is so bad for people who want to make rovers. That's true. Yeah, that's a good idea. I wish I would have done that. Because some of the terrain is like atrocious. I'd agree with you on that. I needed a new server. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, if you want to get on. She, her, welcome in. Welcome in. Already in your Discord? Yeah, I know, bro. Star Killer. I'm sorry, man. Talking to a lot of people. I know you're in there. Walkthrough Warrior. I love that name, by the way. It's a cool name. I'll be on Pertam later on. Yeah, nice. Yeah, we just started a week ago. And we're going to be doing a, if you like rovers, which I do. You saw my rover. This is El Toro. It's my large grid rover. It's not done yet, but it's a work in progress. We're going to be doing a Mars go-kart space race. Possibly Sunday. I might move it, though. But it is going to happen in the next week or two. And we had one last time. It was so much fun. God, I had so much fun on that stream that I laughed so hard, I literally pissed my pants a little bit on stream. I didn't tell you all that, but I peed a little bit, okay? I laughed that hard. It was so fun, man. I built me and my buddy Derek built this giant go-kart track on Mars, and you had to have go-karts that fit in a certain parameter. Everybody submitted their own go-karts, and then like we raced, had multiple oh dude, it was so fun, man. It was so fun. Ugh, I loved it. I loved it so much. Oh, I missed a couple chats. Hold on, I'm sorry. I have Space Engineer. Okay, since I wanted to make a rover style gameplay for myself, but yeah, for sure. I have Space Engineers on Xbox, but I haven't played in a long time. So my server is not crossplay, just FYI. It's not crossplay because there's certain mods that only work for both, and I didn't make it crossplay. I didn't realize that was an option until I had already chosen my mod list. But you have to be on PC for my server. I didn't say that. I built a rover called the Crabbler. Hell yeah. Yours is dope as well, but hey, thank you so much, dude. I haven't played in ages, so I'm a bit rusty. Yo, same. Good morning, buddy boy. Hey, what's up, Jeff? I seen you on the server, so I wanted to let you know I was on. I messaged you in the game, but you don't fucking read it, apparently. Trying to return after I had a creative block that ruined most games for me. Do you have a tank track? I have looked at a tank track mod. I don't have one currently. I'm not opposed to adding new mods as long as it doesn't affect current gameplay. So if you have a suggestion, I do have a suggestion channel on the Discord. Just throw it in there, and we'll give it a test. If it works, great. I'll show you my little rover. It's got my drill ship on top. Got a trailer I've been working on, and it actually articulates kind of well. The trailer does kind of works. I gotta adjust it some more. You see my trailer back there? It does kind of articulate well. I think it does. You watch it when I go over these bumps. See, but you see what happens on sometimes? The wheels kind of come off the ground. So I gotta figure out how to. I think I need to add another hinge on the trailer side. For the most part, that rarely happens. I can drive over up these the hills and stuff, no problems. This is my little mobile base. I got my drill ship on top. I don't know what I was doing with the trailer, but I just wanted to build a trailer, so I did it. But it does work pretty good. I maybe put some weaponry on there, maybe some extra storage. Yeah, that's the El Toro. It kind of looks like a bull. Twist hinge, yeah, exactly. Well, I lurk. All right, hey, appreciate you. Thanks so much for the lurk. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the community. We'd love to have you. Twist hinge, yeah. So like I was saying, like the wheels kind of come up a little bit. I need to add something else on the trailer side because I think. Get out and show you. Here's the current setup. Got a rotor there, so it rotates like this. And I have two hinges. Then I have the connector, and I have another rotor. So I think I didn't want it. It feels like it's a little much, but maybe there's a simpler way to do this. I'm not 100% sure. I thought about doing like a fifth wheel style. That might work better. Maybe put like a little truck bed on this, and then have it like this. Oh, like the trailer moves around the top. You know what I'm talking about. I think that might work better. I don't know. We'll see. I've got to work on the spaceship. Keep getting distracted. Squirreling hard today, boys and girls. But Frank, hey, if you got to rate and run, dude, do what you got to do, baby. I appreciate you again, man. I got you a shout. We'll get you another one. Gotta add. I'm gonna add a screen here and put like last raid. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna add Frank on there. That way people know. Oh, my nose is itchy today. What do I need for? Oh, I'm pressing wrong buttons. Wide. Let's do this. I know what you're saying. Yeah, Cass, you know. I'm still here, man. Gotta leave PC on. Gotta sort the kitchen out. Hey, no worries, dude. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. You're a legend. Hopefully everything's well on your end. I know you're gonna be seeing Spoop here soon, so safe travels. If I don't get to chat with you again before then, okay? Be safe. I'm gonna cross the pond there, eh? I don't like to say that. Let's see. Seems kind of long, but we'll go with that. Might put more than one screen. I don't know if I like it right there. I might build a whole new spot for it. This plays real quick. That, and then I'll this. And I'll put another screen so the words are bigger. We are a team here, okay? I'm gonna make it look prettier in a minute, but I gotta drill some of these rocks out. Parts for this real quick. Grab. Back at the gym. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. You getting jacked again, buddy? I've been cutting weight, dude. I've been training to fight again. I got a little more time to train and recover, so I've been cutting weight. So I could dabble. Randall, what's up, dude? Welcome in, bro. At work? Ew, gross, dude. We don't use those words around here. Okay? That word is forbidden. You been here? Oh, I appreciate you, buddy. Did I miss your chat earlier? If I did, you could just slap me. Yo, I thought about adding something like that. Like if I miss your chat, like for real. I hate missing people's chats. That's why I don't like going to big streamers' channels. Because I don't like missing people's chats. Like if I speak to someone in real life or in person or on the internet or whatever it might be, you don't answer me, that's a sign of disrespect. And we're gonna have fucking words. So I feel the same way on chat streams. So I don't usually delve into big streamers' channels for that reason. It's like if I say something, it should be read, it should be acknowledged. Just my opinion. Nevertheless, I don't ever want anybody to feel like I'm missing their chat. So if I miss your chat, I do want to add like a some type of robotic arm or something that like slaps me, that you can redeem it. I think that would be really cool. I don't know how to do that, but if you know how to do it, let me know. Let's make it happen, baby. Hell yeah, man. Just bulking at the moment, rocking the Iron Dad hoodie. People in the gym like, oh, dude, that's fucking cool, man. I really love that. I would love to see a picture of you in the gym with that on. That makes my heart feel warm and fuzzy. That's really cool. I got to order some merch from you and a couple other folks. I have it on my to-do list, but I'm a cheap piece of shit. 5 stream streak? Hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about, Randall. Appreciate you, bro. How's EQ2 been? I'll keep the stream up and play some Arc Raiders and try not to piss people off. Yeah. Man, you know what I mean, though? Like, if you go into a big streamer's channel, big is a relative term, so whatever you think big is, and their chat is like Speed City, there's no way you're getting acknowledged. Like, if I were to ever get to that point, I would love to find a way to kind of cue the chat maybe a little. I don't know. Hopefully that never happens. That kind of sounds weird. Kind of like the smaller community. Can you imagine how many people are going to slap you with the robot arm, even if you read the comment or not? I know. I got to figure out a way to do it. There's probably a way through StreamerBot. I know there is a way through StreamerBot to make it do things in real life, like adjust your lights and shit. I know that's for a fact, so I can definitely do that. It can like turn off on and off plugs. No, it can do that. But what I'm saying is, I bet you there's a way to code it to be like, if it was, I don't know, actually. I don't know. Yeah, there would have to be like some massive cooldown or something, because someone's slapping me for real. They're going to be like, I don't know. But I like doing cool shit like that no one else thinks of. Because I see like a lot of people that do some really cool ideas. But if I seen someone else do it, I don't want to do it. You know what I mean? It seems lame. I don't want to do it if someone else is doing it. I don't want to copy people. I don't know. I like being my own thing. Doing my own thing. A flashbang light? Ooh, that's a good idea. God, that would piss me off, but it'd be hilarious. It would be hilarious. I would laugh. Alright, let's go weld this other screen up. How's that showing online? Oh, there it goes. A fuck? We want to center this. We want to change the size. I'm gonna it's mid-flight. Ugh. We're gonna make it center. We're gonna make it purpley. Twitch one. Heading. Last streamer who rated us, Frank Castle. Text and images. And this is something different no one else has done. No one's ever probably done this, and that's why we're doing it. Background. Background. I want to change color of the text. What color should we do? Go. There we go. Ha! Look at that. Let's see. Right, I need to do these pots, man. Thanks for the space board. Let's go. Hey, no worries, dude. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, check it out. So that'll be up there. Whoever raids this last, it's put on the board. It's put on the board. Kind of cool. A little different. Screenshot it. I'll post a thing about it. There we go. Yeah, buddy. All right. Look at me getting distracted again. All right, let's get this shit built up. We're almost fucking done with this thing, man. We need to add a couple more thrusters. I'm waiting on the power cells. I need to add some feet to land this thing. Then we're ready to go to space. Still need the radio communication components. I'll be right back real quick. I hear someone knocking on my door or something. I don't know what that noise is. I'll be right back. Be right back.
Ads are incoming. Stand your ground.
It was nothing. It was nothing. My dog doing something. We all good, baby. It's all safety out here. All right. Let's get this ship cooking. Let's get a foot on this thing. What kind of foot we want to do? Regular old landing gear? That'd be kind of a cool spot to put it. Right here. Motors. I need motors. Need some motors for these gear. Okay. Got gyros. We need to put power cells on those up there. Probably throw some more thrusters on this bad boy. Do we have any forward thrusters? 2. Okay, we could put some more thrusters up here.
Fuel low.
Hydrogen thrusters. What are they? There we go. Good amount. Hopefully that'll be enough to keep us, to slow us down when needed. Get these things welded up. Metal grids, large steel tubes. These things up. Oh, okay, large steel tubes, metal grids. Some juice while we're here. Lurk! Hey, appreciate the lurk, buddy. I'm not feeling this music. What about you guys? I don't know. Sometimes I like to throw some space music in there, you know? Futuristic. Yo. Tron? Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. If I'm playing an RPG, like an old school D&D or something, I want to play some D&D type shit. Space shit, I want to play some retro, future, cyber, synthwave, something. I'm weird like that, okay? Don't judge me. Grid. I'm weird like that, mate. Just a little fucking weird, eh? Grid. Dang, bro. Ugh. I need this truck to be a little closer. I need to stop putting all my parts in this big old truck. First Street, LOL, didn't try the theme song for Firefly. No, I won't get copyright. So the way I do all the platforms, I can play any music I want. It cuts it out on the VODs. If that makes sense. That way I don't have to worry about that. But the Firefly theme, I'll try that one after this song. I just love this song too much. I can't change it. I needed something. Communication components. Oh, nice. I got to learn that. Yeah, it's actually. So if you do Twitch, if you stream on Twitch, which I'm pretty sure you do, then you can do it through OBS if you use OBS. Just choose which tracks the music plays on and which tracks the VODs are created. It's actually really easy. So that is what I do. Production components. We're full. Alright, what is it the Firefly theme song? Stockholm. No, not geek music, motherfucker. So cold where I live, bro. Why is it cold? It's nice here. Where do you live? Where you at, Randall? Pennsylvania? Oh, you way up there. Oh, PA. This song? This doesn't give me space vibes, dude. Maybe it's this one? Where? What the hell is this? Star Killer, you're not allowed to recommend music anymore. The fuck is this? No. No. 40s and 50s. That ain't that cold. A PA. I like your beard. It's very snap. Oh, thank you. I just started growing it. First time as an adult. Well, second time. During COVID, I got to grow it a little bit. But I joined the military. I signed up when I was 17, but I officially joined when I was 18. When I was 18, I couldn't grow a beard. So now that I'm done, now that I'm retired, I can grow it. It was still a good laugh, though. I was expecting, when I think of space music, like Tron is the perfect example. It's like very synthy. I guess that's the right word I'm looking for. This is what I think about for space music. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck was that? Oh, that's my fucking redeems. Who was that? Who is that? Who's redeeming things? What is that? I can't even see it. Who was that? Astro. That was you. Thank you. You scared the crap out of me. I was confused. Was it me totally? The black eyes. The black eyes. What's left of me. Wait, is that the name of a song, Nick? Was it me totally? I forget about all my redeems. I have so many. I need to clean them up. I'm actually going to redo everything on all my streams very soon. I have some ideas. Jesus. Thought you guys liked me. Trying to give me a freaking heart attack? It's only 9:39 in the morning, okay? I'm only on cup of coffee number 1. Hi. Scared the shit out of me. I wonder why I showed 2 of them on the stream, though. There's only 1 on my screen. What's that about? 4:40 p.m. Oh, you must be over in the UK or Europe of some sort. I lived over there for a little while. I spent 4 years in Germany, almost 5 years in Spain. That's showing over there. That was kind of weird, huh? Y'all see that freaking thing? I have shopped at IKEA. I have some IKEA furniture. I'm gonna try to scare myself with this redeem real quick to make sure it's working right. Not scare myself. Let me pull this up real quick here. Give me 1 sec. Solamente uno momento, please. Let me just redeem this real quick to see if it's working correctly. You're known as the IKEA lady? Why? Why the IKEA lady? Oh, it's on cooldown. I can't do that one. Dang it, dude. Let's see if that works.
No, God!
That's a different one. Okay,
No,
hold on.
God, please, no! 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 No!
I still scared myself. That's so funny. It was a little loud. I just turned it down. You're right. Yeah, it was jamming. Okay, there we go. It got really loud for a second. You're right. See if you can find that song. Yeah, I got you. What is it called again? I'll scroll up. You don't have to retype it. The Black Eyes, What's Left of Me. Let's look it up. This better not be some fucking weird thing, man. Nick, this probably has, it starts with like horsecock or something. Album Black Eyes. I don't see that. Oh, so the dungeon, so the exclamation mark dungeon doesn't work. I don't know why, because it's stupid. But if you redeem it with the points, it will show up. Actually, I'll just spawn one for you, maybe. It costs like 50 points or something. I got you. I got you. Let me get you a Dungan real quick. Fuck is it? Boom. There we go. Exclamation mark join gets you in there. Might not be on Spotify. Okay, let me see. I see the Black Eyes, the band. Exclamation mark join. Get up in there. There you go. Astro's in there. It says what's left of me. I'm looking at it, but I don't see it currently. Let's see, Black Eyes. What's left of me. Hey, no worries. It'll be here. Yeah, I don't see that song. Maybe send me a YouTube link or something. Maybe I'll find it that way. Is it still too loud? Oh my god. Star Killer. Stop it. You're scaring me. Weird knocking. Is the music too loud? Let me know, chat. I turned it down quite a bit. It seems like it's okay, according to my sound things. All right, I'm gonna listen to that later because YouTube can be kind of funky on here. Got my pee-pee slap for playing some YouTube shit last time. Dark Empress, good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, I'll play it. Like I can play things on Spotify because the sound gets Spotify specifically gets cut out when I create my VODs. You know what I mean? If I play songs and stuff through, oh shit, my ice drill's still running. If I play songs and shit through other apps, it doesn't get cut out. Oh, I didn't realize how close that got. Haha! Totally meant to do that. Totally intentional. Let's turn this off. Turn the drills off. There we go. Probably have a lot of ice. We probably have a lot of ice in here. Music's good to me. Thank you for your feedback. Yeah, I guess it was kind of loud. Sometimes I can be loud, you know? You just gotta say, shut up, Dad. So freaking loud, bro. Wait, what? Alright, we're still at 50%-ish. I just woke up. Last I remember, I was in Num's channel. She must have rated. Yeah, oh, yeah. So Num probably rated Frank Castle. And then Frank rated me. So welcome. I do love some Nummy, though. She always has the cozy games going on. Good people. Yeah. We got our last raider here. Frank Castle brought his peeps over, which you were probably carried to there by Num, if I had to guess. But welcome, nonetheless. If you got to run, no worries. If you want to stick around and hang out, we're going to be trying to go to space. Trying to go to space in this game. Trying to go to space.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hey, thanks so much for the follow, Empress. Let me get this. Let me get Astro Bunny whitelisted real quick. I can do it on stream, and you won't even know I'm doing it. You look at, you can't even tell I'm doing it right now. You can't even see it. Can't even see it. But how has your week been, Empress? How has your week been? Has it been legendary? Do you have any cool plans for the weekend? I'd love to hear about it. All right, Bunny, aka Eve. You should be whitelisted, so all I gotta do is look now at the connection info channel on the left there. And all the information you need to connect will be there. Oh, hi, Discord. I heard the noise. Yeah. Thanks for the welcome. Of course, everyone's welcome here. Everyone is welcome. Sometimes I might have an RBF, you know, a resting bitch face. I kind of look mean sometimes, but I'm a nice guy. I'm like a big teddy bear, you know? Gotta be welcoming to my family, to my community. Make sure everybody feels like they want to be here. That's the goal. I want people to want to come here, want to be here, want to interact. That's what it's all about. You want to, I'm winning. Got at least one person in here, I'm winning at life, man. I'm just winning. Name is Evelyn. Just Eve. Evie or Lynn is more of a standard bit I have for myself. Love that. One of my daughter's names is Evelyn. One of my daughter's names is Evelyn. So I obviously love the name. That's what I'm getting at. All right, it's a little dark in my bat cave here. It's all right, though. Yeah, I got 3 daughters. 3 daughters. One of them's name is Evelyn. She's my middle daughter. I'm an old man now. I'm an old father. About to have an adult child. Isn't that crazy? I don't feel like I'm old enough for that. My oldest daughter turns 18 less than a week. Isn't that crazy? How did this happen? Where has time gone? I was once young and spry. Now I'm an old man. I'm an old man. Hey, Astro Bunny's connected. Welcome in. It should download the mods automatically for you. Get you kicked off and started real nice. Hopefully you love it. Hopefully you like it. All right, I need a, whoa. Oh, it's because she downloaded the mods. Okay, let's see here. What do I need? I just blanked on it. I need some grids. Just take all these. Not fit. Did you lag? Yeah, I lag a little bit. That's okay. No, it's not your fault. We want people to be here. We want people to join. So no worries. No worries. Also, my internet kind of sucks. It's kind of bad. It's kind of not great. Okay. My hair is crazy. Don't judge my hair. That's why I'm wearing the hat, you know, to cover it up. Dark Empress, week's kind of stressful. 5 of my machines are broken at work. They fixed one yesterday, though, so at least progress. Plans for the weekend, probably video game playing. What kind of games you play? Well, I can't wait till September. What's in September? Rando, something EQ2 happening, I'm guessing? I can't wait till October 1st. October 1st is when Monsters and Memories early access begins. Yes. My birthday. Oh. Well, how old are we turning, Randall, if you don't mind me asking? How old? What level are you leveling up to? Hair is lovely, by the way. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I didn't really do anything with it. It's literally just gray and a mess. I'm trying to grow out the top, too, for the first time. We'll see. I don't know if I like it yet. 23? Just a young buck. He's a young buck there. What's crazy is I remember being 23 like it was yesterday. Like yesterday. I play all kinds. I have a huge collection on various consoles. Okay. Very nice. Is there any specific genre that you like the best? Like me, I personally love MMORPGs, RPGs, and survival craft. Those are my main 3. I mean, that was only like 5 years ago, right? Exactly, dude. Yeah, I'm only 28. Yo, also, I was thinking about twisting up my mustache like this. Now that it's getting longer, look, watch. I'll show you. This is. We know what y'all think. My wife thinks it looks stupid, but see it? Twist it up a little bit. That get a little curl going. Ha ha ha! It'd be cool, dude. I get excited over the smallest things. I'm excited over facial hair. Fucking weirdo. Yeah, that was only 5 years ago, dude. I'm only 28. Yo, I was sparring with this kid the other day. Say kid. You're gonna understand why in a minute. I was sparring with this dude the other day. Pretty big guy. I didn't think he was as young as he was. We were sparring. I asked him how old he was. No, he asked me how old I was. He said, "Oh, you're my dad's age." And then I was like, "How old are you?" He's like, "Oh, yeah, I'm 17." I was like, "Jesus Christ. Daughter is 17. Why am I still in combat sports? Why am I like this? My old body, it hates me. My joints and elbows and ligaments, they hate me. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Did you had enough?" Whatever. Or RPGs, MMORPGs, fighting, are all fun, and Lego games when I play when I'm drinking. Oh, hell yeah. Sounds like a fun time. Do you stream? Dost thou stream? Time to be a coach. A mountain warrior. You're not wrong, dude. I do some coach. I do some coaching. But I love violence. I love the sport. I love the challenge of it. So I don't know if I'll ever be able to step away from it. That's probably my ego speaking. But I'm slowly getting to the point where when I roll with a really super athletic, strong, younger dude who's like a wrestler or an MMA guy, starting to get to the point where I'm struggling to execute under their pressure. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's how I know, like, dang, dude, I either gotta level up, just maybe lay my sword and shield down for a little while. I don't know. I'm on the fence. It was my back, dude. That I can understand. I'm in the same boat. What's weird is like when I'm training, I feel great. I feel like I'm 20 years old. I don't hurt. Everything's lubricated and warm. Like I feel good. I feel really good. But when I'm not, like when I wake up the next day, I'm like, fuck. Why am I like this? Why am I still doing this? You know, like I literally say that to myself. I try to get out of bed. I'm like, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll delve more into bodybuilding. I don't know, man. I just love violence. I just love violence. Bodybuilding doesn't do it for me. I don't dislike it. I still lift weights. I still exercise. I still lift the heavy circles. Just not the same. It's not the same as like completely dominating another person. They can't do anything about it. There is a power in that. It's like a I don't know. There's something about it. You know what I mean? I haven't really started streaming since my wife passed away, but I did do a birthday last month. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your wife. My condolences. Did a birthday last month. Well, happy belated birthday. Happy belated birthday. You're an enemy faction for me. Oh no. I should be friendly to everybody. Should be. Where's my... I'm nice. I'm a nice guy. It's just me and my wife in here. Last time I had a bunch of people from my server in my faction, and we just ended up just all being friends. Everyone on the server. So there was no like interaction other than when you were building together. I don't know. It's kind of weird. So now this time I'm not letting anybody be in my faction other than my wife. Her base is just outside my base across the lake. What? I gotta focus. I gotta let me focus. See, I need that slap dad redeem. You know what I mean? The construction components. Oh. Construction components. Dominance. It's the alpha coming out. Yeah, I don't know about that. I would never refer to myself as that, but there is like a, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's so weird. Unless like you sound like you trained before, but like unless you've trained before, like you know what I'm talking about. Like just knowing that you can absolutely manhandle someone when they can't do anything about it. There's like a power in that. There really is. There's like a superpower. It feels like a superpower, and I like that feeling. Just do. Gives you a level of confidence that you can't really acquire anywhere else. You know what I mean? And I like to be confident. I generally would consider myself a confident person, but I feel extremely confident. I'm actively training. The more I'm pushing myself, pushing my body. I don't know. It's a mental thing, bro. Some construction components queued up. It's primal, yeah, dude. Maybe that's the right word. Primal. I like that. I did a birthday stream, but English is hard. Okay, what is your native language, Empress? If you don't mind me asking. English is hard. It is a difficult language to learn. Like if it's not your first language, we have some dumbass rules in our grammar, dude. Some terrible rules. As someone who I like languages. I enjoy trying to learn different languages. If I had to learn English, I would fucking lose my mind. I would lose my mind. What's your native language? Maybe I speak a little bit of that, depending on what it is. All right, we got all these thrusters almost up. Okay, I think we're almost ready to try to go to space. It's kind of cool looking. I don't know. Be right back real quick. 1 second. Be right back. Sorry, my dog needed to go outside. Apologies. I see. Originally Russian, originally from Truskovich, Siberia, but I've been living in Cali for 18 years now. Oh wow! Now my Russian is terrible, so I definitely can't help you there. But my Russian accent's pretty decent. Maybe might give it a go. I think my Russian accent's pretty good. That's probably terrible. As someone who knows it, they're probably like, no, it's atrocious. Didn't know if did I add one on this side? Did not yet. Okay. Maybe I'll put another thruster right here to get a little bit of extra side thrust. We're in space. Gotta have thrusters in all directions. Metal grid, large steel tube. Man, I gotta make more parts in my base. Yeah, my I don't know any Russian, almost none at all. So, sorry. I was gonna try to help you out. It was a language I could speak a little bit of. Russian is not one of them. Sorry. Sorry, Empress. How you like Cali? I personally don't think I'd want to live there. I don't know. Met a lot of people from California. I did live in California when I was very small, but I don't remember it. Like it was that I was like 1 or 2, according to my mom. What I know of Cali, and I know of some of the people I've met from there, I don't know if I'd want to live there as an American. Just saying. Ooh. But maybe it's great. Maybe it's awesome. I don't know. We don't have any upward thrusters, do we? Bro! What am I doing, chat? Get your shit together, Iron Dad. Could make a line of thrusters here. Oh, this side's a little different. Okay, let's change this up a little bit. Maybe you could teach me some Russian, because my Russian sucks. Meine Deutsch is kind of good. I put a line. Actually, put some small batteries. Let's do this. Small batteries. Those are kind of hidden. That's ugly. That looks terrible. My OCD will not allow that. It's okay, I'm using the translator to help me, so I'm a little slow. Cali is hot, at least in comparison to my hometown. There's also a lot of racist people who can't keep their opinions to themselves. That is very true. I would agree with that. I'll tell you something that I've learned. So I am an American, of course. But I spent a lot of time traveling. I spent 20 years in the military. And I lived in many other countries. I've been to 50 countries. I don't even know the number nowadays. But something that I've learned about Americans, and not just Americans. I'm not being anti-American at all. That's definitely not the case. But a lot of people who've never left their country let alone their state or county in some cases, have a very narrow mindset, a very narrow sight picture in the way they think. You can't convince them otherwise. They're wrong. You know what I mean? They have a very narrow scope, a very narrow perspective. So it's difficult for them to think outside of that perspective. And I've noticed that a lot, especially now that, I was gone for 20 years, all over the place. Coming back, some people's opinion, they're very heavily opinionated on some things. Like I had been trying to find a new jiu-jitsu gym after I moved here. And I went to a gym, one of the first ones I went to, started training there to kind of see how it is. The training was decent. People seemed to be decent. Then after I got done, I was chatting with some of the instructors and stuff afterwards, talking about how I'm trying to find a new gym. And one of the first things they said was, well, just to let you know, we do allow Arabs, is how he said it, Arabs and Jews to train here. And I said, why do I give a fuck about that? Like, why do I care about that? It was weird. It was super fucking weird. And like, that alone pushed me to go to another gym and never train there again. Because like, why is that even a factor? Who cares? Who cares what their demographics are when they're on the mats training and trying to better themselves? Like, it was just crazy to me. This was the first day I've met this person. They're the head instructor of an academy, and they were willing to open up about those type of beliefs, and they felt very comfortable about it. There was more that was said. I'm not going to tell you how I reacted, saying my peace of mind. But I also, this person who said that knows that I could whoop their fucking ass because we just did it. We just got done sparring. So there was a lot that went in after that. But nevertheless, I'm never training there again. Definitely not bringing my kids there. Like, it was crazy. Shouldn't matter. That's crazy, right? This is 2020. This was last year, actually. It was 2025. But still, I'm like, dude, why is that relevant? Who cares? I couldn't believe that dude said that, man. This dude's still training today, you know what I mean? Still running this academy. It's crazy. Like, what? How is that even a factor? You think I want to put my kids in that academy? Hell no. Hell no. Yeah, that shouldn't matter at all, but it doesn't surprise me from the shit I've heard over the years. Yeah. I had a guy last night, if I was a mail order bride. Oh my God. See, that's so stupid, man. They probably picked up on your accent and that's what brought them to that. People are just fucking stupid. You just gotta ignore them. I'm a big advocate for trimming people that are not congruent with your values out of your life. Family or not, I'm gonna be honest. I've trimmed family members completely out. They're not allowed, they're not in my life at all because of their stupid ass opinions and views and skewed perspectives. I don't have time for that shit. My kids don't either, so sorry. Unless you're willing to change, adios. Or if you're willing to keep your mouth shut on things that you'd have no clue on. No clue. No opinion. Especially when it comes to religion and politics. Those are always the things. Like, I'm open about speaking about it because I can be an adult and I can agree to disagree with you. You don't have to have the same views. I don't give a fuck what your views are. At all. I don't care at all. But I also don't make it a point to bring it up every conversation. I don't make it a point to push my views on anybody else. Don't do that to me and don't do that to my family. That to me is disrespectful. Disrespect will not be tolerated by me ever. I don't care who you are. It's just how I am. I'm a little bit different. I'm a little bit different in that regard. Which is probably why my circle of people is very small. Anyone who's in my circle, now a couple of them will be in this chat sometimes, Darcy and a couple other folks. They know how I am. If you cross a line with me, I'm going to let you know that it's not okay. That's just how it goes. Yes, he was assuming mail order bride is equivalent to a prostitute. Well, it probably, I don't know what his reasoning of thinking of saying that to you. I know when I was a kid growing up, I'll just give you an example of a little bit of history on that terminology. When I was a kid growing up, this was over 30 years ago, right? So take that with a grain of salt. When I was a kid growing up, I had heard of Russian, specifically mail order brides. Like, it was a thing. I don't know if it was ever real. Maybe it was at some point. This was the 90s. Maybe that's where he got that from. I don't know if it was equivalent to a prostitute. I don't know that. But people say some dumbass shit. Once again, uneducated. Probably with a very lacking perspective, very narrow perspective. Agreed, yeah. Felt 1,000%, yeah. Have an opinion. I don't want to have it pushed on me. Hope you need him in the groin. Yeah, right? For sure. What a clown. Just showing some love. What's up, Wardy? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, baby? That was old Warthog, man. Here's Platoon Daddy right there. It's our community manager there from Regiment. Term mail order bride is outdated. It's now more of a 90-day fiance situation. Yeah, maybe it was a thing back in the day. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I remember hearing things about it as a kid, but I don't know that there's any truth. Like, there's any truth is the right word. Any credibility behind it. I mean, even if it is, who cares? You know what I mean? No, I ain't got no guns, man. I'm cut down. I'm in like victim weight now. That's what I call myself, victim weight. I'm all trimmed up, narrow faced. I mean, they're still kind of there. Little baby boys. But I think after these grappling matches, after these fights tomorrow, I think I'm going to bulk up a little bit. I think I'm going to go back up 210, 215, somewhere in there. Right now, I feel tiny and weak. But it's better for my body, obviously. Competing. I'm not a young, spry chicken anymore. These 25, 20-year-old, juiced up wrestlers and shit mauling me around, or trying to at least. Sorry, I'm drinking a lot of water, chat. Today I gotta hydrate all day because I have competition tomorrow. Hopefully, Iron Dad doesn't get choked out on TV. Nah. Father was Navy, since long retired. I've moved like 30 times. Yo, understandable. So I was super excited to move here. This is what I consider my final home. Here with my family now. We don't have to move anymore. It's a blessing. It really is. Okay, space. Let's try to make it to space. The stream's coming close to its end, and I'd like to get to space because I said I was going to do that. We got to put fuel in this thing. We got the feet on it. I'm going to put some feet on the back here. I got to get the thrusters on top built. We can put some feet here. I have some grappling matches tomorrow. So yes, Jeff. And I will be going to Paducah, Kentucky. Hopefully choking some people out, you know what I mean? That's the plan. Jeanette will be coming too, so. The final frontier. Space. The final frontier. Had that movie voice. You know that movie narrator back in the day? I keep saying back in the day today. What's wrong with me? Wasn't that fucking long ago. Sweet. Yeah, man. Wish me